Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Hari Shewa IBBI Valuation Cracker. Myself is Rajesh Wadhwani. I am registered valuer in land and building asset class. Today we are starting part 2 of Indian Contract Act 1872. In part 1 we have learned law of contract, formation of contract, parties, void, voidable, and unenforceable contract, contingency contract, misrepresentation, fraud, and effect thereof. In part 2 video, today we will learn termination of the contract, remedies for breach, and performance of the contract. Indemnity and guarantee and law of agency we will learn in video number 3. So let us start performance of contract. Performance and discharge of contract as per Indian Contract Act 1872. This is from reference from the section 37 to section 70. First, performance of contract. What is the meaning of performance of contract for my Hindi viewers? यदि किसी ठेकेदार को आपने काम दिया है, उस ठेकेदार ने काम कंप्लीट किया है क्या, या काम का क्या स्टेटस है, काम उसका चल रहा है, कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साइड से क्या परफॉर्मेंस है, उसने कितना काम किया है, ओनर साइड से क्या परफॉर्मेंस है, आपने उसको कितना पैसा दिया है, ये सब परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में आता है. So type of performance, two type of performance, actual performance and attempts performance. When actual performance, party has completed, fulfilled their obligation. Actual performance, when party has completed, fulfilled their obligation. जब ठेकेदार ने सारा काम कंप्लीट कर दिया है, उसने सारे ऑब्लिगेशन अपने कंप्लीट कर दिए हैं. और example, A deliver his car to B and B pay the agreed price, contract is complete. एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस, जब आपका कॉन्ट्रैक्ट क्लोज हो गया, आपको कार खरीदने की थी, आपने कार का पैसा दिया और कार शोरूम ने आपको कार हैंड ओवर कर दी ऑन एग्रीड प्राइस. तो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ये कंप्लीट हो गया. दिस इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस. सेकंड इज अटेम्प्ट परफॉर्मेंस. Promiser offered to perform, but promisee refused to accept it. This is the valid tender, valid performance. A example, A offered to deliver goods, but B refused to accept. A is a free from his duty. A और B में कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हुआ था कि आप मेरे को गुड सप्लाई करोगे इस तारीख को. तो ए ने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होने के बाद ए ने इन्फॉर्म किया कि मैं आपको गुड्स भेजने जा रहा हूँ, आपको गुड्स मैं इस तारीख को सप्लाई कर रहा हूँ. किंतु बी ने रिफ्यूज कर दिया, नहीं मेरे को गुड्स नहीं चाहिए. तो ए फ्री हो गया अपनी ड्यूटी से, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट से फ्री हो गया कि उसने परफॉर्मेंस की कोशिश की, पर बी उसको एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहा है. तो ए का यहाँ पे ड्यूटी फ्री हो गया. और उस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को लेके मनी का क्या इशू है, वो आपस में डिस्कस करके रिजॉल्व कर सकते हैं. उसने वो काम करने के लिए जो अभी ले नहीं रहा है, उसके लिए उसने कुछ एक्सपेंसेस किए, क्या किए, वो तो क्लेम ए कर सकता है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के हिसाब से. वो सेपरेट इशू, सेपरेट रूल्स के हिसाब से डिस्कस करके रिजॉल्व किया जा सकता है. सेकंड, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कंसीडर एज परफॉर्म सेक्शन 37. Contract must be performed or offered unless excused by law or agreement. Every party must perform their promise. So as per contract, every party perform their promise or otherwise excused by law. A promise to deliver goods on a specific date and must do so or offer properly. ए एंड बी में एक एग्रीमेंट हुआ कि ए बी को गुड्स डिलीवर करेगा, तो ए स्पेसिफाइड डेट को गुड्स डिलीवर करने का, और उसके अगेंस्ट में बी ने जो कमिटमेंट किया है कि कंसिडरेशन अमाउंट ये रहेगा, इस तारीख को पेमेंट किया जाएगा, वो उस हिसाब से उसका पालन करने का. प्रॉमिस बाइंड लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव unless mentioned otherwise. Legal heir are bound if promisor is die. Example: A die before delivery. His legal representative must deliver goods and receive the payment. A एंड बी दो कंपनियां हैं. ए और बी में गुड्स को लेके एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हुआ. ए का ऑनर यदि एक्सपायर हो गया तो उसके लीगल हेयर्स हैं, तो वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को कंप्लीट करने का है. A die before delivery, is legal representative must deliver goods and receive payment. Personal third, personal skill contract and on death. If contract is personal, if contract is the personal, if and of death of promiser. A was to paint a picture for B, but the contract ends. A और B में कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होता है, दोनों पर्सनल हैं, चाहे वो आर्टिस्ट हो, चाहे पेंटर हो, चाहे टीचर हो. उसमें प्रॉमिस होता है कि मैं आपके घर में पेंट पिक्चर करेगा, मैं आपके बच्चे को पढ़ाएगा. यदि सेम पर्सन एक्सपायर हो जाता है तो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एंड हो जाता है. सेक्शन 38, रिफ्यूजल टू एक्सेप्ट परफॉर्मेंस, टेंडर ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस. When the promiser offered to perform the contract as agreed and the promisee refused to accept, if promisee refused to accept, the promiser is not liable for non-performance. The promiser retain his right under the contract. Same I explained you in attend performance. A offered to deliver goods, but B refused to accept it. A is free from his duty, but the promiser retain his right under the contract. वो कंसिडरेशन एंड मनी को लेके उसके राइट्स जो रहेंगे प्रॉमिसर के, वो क्लेम कर सकता है. कंडीशन फॉर वैलिड टेंडर: टू बी लीगली वैलिड द ऑफर ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस मस्ट बी अनकंडीशनल, be made at the proper time and place, give the promise a reasonable opportunity to verify the performance. हाँ, next is example: a contract to deliver to B at B warehouse on 1st March 1873, 100 bells on the cotton of a particular quality. For the offer to be valid, A must bring the cotton B warehouse on time, under circumstances where B can check the quantity and quality. If B refuses without valid reason, A is discharged from his liability. Okay, you got it? Next, section 39, refusal of party to perform. If one party refuses to perform their obligation or disable themselves from the performing it, the other party has the right to terminate the contract. If one party refuses to perform their obligation, the other party has right to terminate the contract. They may also claim compensation for any loss suffered. So Other party can claim compensation for loss suffered. The refusal must be willful or clear conduct showing unwillingness to perform. If the innocent party accepts they continue performance, they cannot cancel the contract but can claim compensation. Example, illustration, refusal without acceptance. A singer agreed to sing B 2 nights every week for 2 months. B promised to pay 100 rupees per night. On sixth night, A willfully absent herself. In this condition, B can terminate the contract and sue for damages because he has not came on sixth night, if any. Refusal followed by acceptance. In same case, same scenario, A not came on sixth night. Sixth night he has not came to do the singing show. However, he is coming on seventh night. B has accepted the continue contract, so he cannot now terminate the contract. However, B is entitled to compensation for A failure to perform on sixth night. So B is entitled to compensation from A because he has not came on sixth night, so he has lost whatever amount or whatever consideration B can compensate or can claim from A. So same I have explained in tabular form, section 38 and section 39. Refusal to accept performance, refusal of perform contract. If a valid offer to perform is rejected, promisor is not liable. A bring goods to B warehouse on time, B refuse, A is a discharge. Section 39 refusal to perform contract. If one party refuse or disable themselves, the other may terminate and claim compensation. Singer A escape SO, B cannot end the contract. Next, discharge of contract. Discharge of contract मीन्स फॉर वाई हिंदी व्यूअर्स आपने किसी के साथ में कॉन्ट्रैक्ट किया तो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को कंप्लीट किया जाए बोथ द पार्टी और जिससे कि कॉन्ट्रैक्ट का काम खत्म हो जाए टर्मिनेट हो जाए कॉन्ट्रैक्ट तो मोड ऑफ डिस्चार्ज फर्स्ट है बाय परफॉर्मेंस बोथ पार्टी फुलफिल देयर ऑब्लिगेशन ए डिलीवर गुड्स बी एंड बी पे द मनी or any consideration as agreed. By impossibility, due to unforeseen circumstance, performance become impossible. Must something happen due to that no performance is possible. Example, venue for concert burns down before the event. A and B both two party. A is a singer. He agree he will perform sing a song on this venue on this date. Before the date venue is burned out. Now there is no possibility the event can be happen on the same venue. So this contract can be terminate can be discharged due to unforeseen circumstances. Performance become impossible. Venue for concern burned down before the events. This is the second mode of discharge by impossibility. By mutual agreement, a party cancel, alter or replace contract by consent. Both the party agreed कि they have changed the contract terms if he want first in his house iron windows or iron doors. After that, he changed his mind. Now he wants aluminum or wooden doors and windows. Due to this, contract may be altered, or due to this changes, owner can change the party, or contractor can tell him ki I am unable to do this work. You can change the party. So by mutual agreement, discharge of contract can be possible. A and B agree to cancel a sale of agreement. By mutual agreement, we will learn detail after this table. Fourth mode of discharge is by lapse of time. Contract not enforced within a legal time frame. A time frame is there. In that time frame, the work should be completed. If he is not able to supply that item on that date, the contract can be discharged. Also, A does not claim payment for 3 years, now unenforceable. If two party, their claim is one party claim is balance 10,000, 5,000 rupees. If uh, party is not claiming that amount for next 3 years, then also uh, due to lapse of time, the amount will be terminated. Contract not enforced within a legal time frame. It does not claim payment for 3 years. Now unenforceable. By operation of law. Fifth one is the by due to legal changes, death, insolvency, or merger of rights. A become insolvent or die in a personal contract, then contract to be discharged or may be terminated. Now we will go in detail by mutual agreement. Discharge of contract by mutual agreement, Section 62 of Indian Contract Act. Under Section 62 of Indian Contract Act, a contract can be discharged by mutual agreement in any of the following ways. There is a three process. First, negotiation. Second, alteration. Third is resign. In notion, meaning notion occur when a new contract is created in place of an old one. The new contract may involve same party with different terms, a completely new party. In notion, if two party first agree कि I want this specification and this type of my shop. After some time, owner has changed the specification. Earlier was say cement flooring floor was there. Now owner has changed the specification. Now he's going with the granite flooring. Earlier rolling shutter was there. Now he wants to go aluminum doors and windows and aluminum main door. Yeah, iron grill main door. He has changed the specification. So owner can ask the same party, you do the work. Otherwise, he can discharge a contract of old party. He can give contract to new party. The original contract is extinguished and the party are bound by the new agreement. Section 62 clearly allows for substitution of an existing contract with a new one by agreement. A O B rupees 1,000, B O 1,000 to C. With everyone consent, A agree to pay C directly instead of B. This forms a new contract between A and C. An original contract between A and B is the discharge. For my Hindi viewers, A ने B से 1,000 रुपये लिया. तो बी ने सी से 1,000 रुपये लिया और इन पार्टीज में एग्रीमेंट हो गया. नाउ ई कैन डायरेक्टली टेक फ्रॉम सी 1,000 रुपीज. So contract is change. Contract is substituted by the now new contract. This is come in Novotion. In Novotion, old party contract can be terminated with his agreement, and new contract can be formed because change of material specification and other things. Second, alteration. Change in terms of the same contract. Meaning alteration means change the terms of contract by mutual consent without changing the party involved. The contract is modified and altered version replace the old one. Both parties must agree willingly to do the changes. The subject matter remain the same, but terms like time, place, quantity, price, etc. may be altered. A agreed to deliver 1,000 bale of cotton B on 9th August. Later, both agreed to change the delivery date on 17th August. This is a valid alteration and the new date binds both the party. This is a alteration. Sometimes we also tell this is the amendment when we are doing with the same contractor, modify the contract. That is also called amendment or alteration. Alteration. Change in terms of same contract. Earlier in flooring was the cement flooring in house. Now he has changed the marble flooring. He can ask with the same contractor, instead of cement flooring, you will do this marble flooring. The whatever rate difference will be there, X, Y, Z, he will pay the difference of the rate. If both party agree, then contract can be altered. Third is resign, cancellation of contract. Resigns refer to cancellation or termination of contract is released both the party from their obligation. Mode of resigns by mutual agreement when both party willingly cancel the contract due to non-performance. One party failed to perform, so the other party cancel the contract. Voidable contract when one party resigned the contract due to coercion, fraud, misrepresentation, or undue influence. That is a voidable contract. Resign means cancellation of the contract. कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को कैंसिल किया जा सकता है. कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को कैंसिल करने के लिए या तो आप म्यूचुअल एग्रीमेंट कर लो कि हम ये काम नहीं करवाना चाहते, दोनों पार्टी एग्री हैं, तो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को कैंसिल किया जा सकता है. और कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को जब भी कैंसिल कर सकते हैं यदि एक पार्टी परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहा है. उस पार्टी ने बोला कि मैं आपको 10 टन स्टील फलाना फलाना डेट को पहुंचा दूंगा, तो पार्टी ने आपको नहीं पहुंचाया टाइम से, तो आप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कैंसिल कर सकते हैं. और यदि कॉन्ट्रैक्ट आपका कोसरन, फ्रॉड, मिस रिप्रेजेंटेशन, अनड्यू इन्फ्लुएंस के कारण हुआ है, तो अदर पार्टी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को कैंसिल कर सकती है. द सेम वी हैव लर्न इन आवर वीडियो 1. Example, all three example I already explained. So we have learned discharge of contract by mutual agreement by three methods: novation, alteration, and rescission. That is cancellation of the contract. And we go on each examples also, all three examples. So as per section 62, if the parties to contract agree to substitute a new contract for it or to rescind or alter it, the original contract need not to be performed means original contract need not be performed means original contract is terminated. So we have understood all the four cases. By impossibility, we will go further details. We will see further two more examples. Impossibility. Impossibility two types. Impossibility, initial impossibility at the time of agreement, girl is dead, horse is dead. Whoever doing the agreement that does not know. So second impossibility, when they sign the agreement, contract is enforceable. But after some time, it is not enforceable. So you see the example. Initial impossibility, impossible from the start. Contract is the void. X agreed to sell a horse to Y, but the horse was already dead before the agreement, and both did not know. Performance is impossible from the start. The contract is the void. Second, subsequent impossibility become impossible after formation of valid contract. When contract is signed, at that time contract is the valid contract. He promised to import goods, but import is later banned. He promised to import good from say Pakistan, but government ban import of goods. So this contract is the void. Common causes of impossibility. Destruction of subject matter. If concert hall burn down, I have explained earlier in the example. A singer want to do a program with the theater manager on XYZ date. Before date, the hall is burned. So program cannot be conducted. So now situation become impossible. So contract become a void. Failure of ultimate purpose. Sports event cancelled due to government restriction. Death and incapacity of promiser. Artists die before performing. Legal and policy changes. Timber sale become illegal due to new law. So land of law is not accepting. War outbreak. Trade ban due to the war between trading nations. Special void agreement. Impossible. This is also impossible condition. This is never possible. Already we have learned this example also. A agreed to pay B 1,000 rupees. If two straight line enclose a space, two straight line will meet in the space. That is not a possible. Mathematically impossible. So contract is the void. Second, A agreed to pay B 1,000 rupees if B marry A daughter C, but C was already dead. A and B does not know that C is the dad. Even impossible at the time of agreement. This is also void. So, my dear friends, we have learned general law as per IBBI new syllabus 1872, Indian Contract Act 1872. We have completed law of contract and, and termination of contract remedy for breach and performance of contract. Indemnity and guarantee and law of agency we will learn video number 3. For your practice, here I am having 21 MCQ. please read it and try to solve it. However, I have given each MCQ answer and explanation also. Please go through all 21 MCQ in 5 minutes. This is MCQ for your practice. Yeah, this is the last MCQ. MCQ number 21. Which of following is correct? Proposal plus acceptance? Yes. We learned in video number 1. Proposal plus acceptance is equal to promise. Second, promise plus consideration is agreement. Yes, this is also correct. Third, agreement plus enforceability. Agreement plus enforceability become a contract. Yes, this is also correct. Then question, which of the following is the correct? A is a correct, B is a correct, C is a correct. So answer is a D, all the above. I have given explanation also for your reference. For passing the IBBI exam, please practice the MCQ. Here for Indian contract is 21 MCQ. If you go in my short video where I have prepared more than 100 MCQ in Indian Contract Act 1872. Please go through short videos. If you want notes of my video, kindly send request mail at rajesharisewa@gmail.com. I will send you PDF copy of my notes. Thank you very much for watching this video on general law subject. I hope you found it useful and informative. Please share your valuable comments on YouTube so I can continue to improve the content as per your requirement. Do not forget to subscribe the channel Hari Seva IBBI Valuation Cracker and support us with your feedback. See you in next video. Thank you. Thanking you.